All right. Whew. Good morning, YouTube faithful. I am your host, Very Melon Man, and we are back into our Let's Play of the Outer Worlds. That's right, today is a 2-for-1 special. I have extra time, so I'm just gonna knock out another 4 hours to put up another episode for you guys to enjoy. So, for those of you who are just catching up, last episode we were doing Passage to Anywhere for Gladys. We tried to do some work for her on... Well, we tried to do some work for her when it came to the, gathering some, evidence against the residents of the residents of Roseway. As you see here, we failed our first couple of quests because instead of completing these quests the normal way, we decided to help Gladys by giving the quest items to her as evidence. Unfortunately, while we did make some money, we didn't get what we really wanted, which was a lower price to Stellar Bay. So we just said to hell with it, and we decided to go to Stellar Bay ourselves on foot. And we got there, but for right now, we're going to do what we also did there, and advance Vicar Max's quest.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Oh, now I see. He's a violent man who turned to religion to control his urges. Why did you lie about Cheney?
You're right. I owe you an apology.
Oh yeah, Max lied about the guy in his prison.
So long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
You're forgiven. Sure, I'll do that.
You. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
So, what was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Alright. Let's... Well, alright, let's just head downstairs. Now, remember Scylla, we were here in order to collect one of the science weapons for Vicar Max here. We're gonna keep that up. Straight ahead to that way. Like I was like, okay, that whole thing with the Rosa is ridiculous. How are you supposed to know to actually just keep going down there? By the way, we have to run 1,200 miles to get from our landing pad to Stellar Bay. And we had to run through a horde of monsters that we just were not strong enough to properly deal with. I'm not saying we couldn't have killed them eventually, but they were all grouped together, and there were so many of them that was a little unreasonable to expect us to be able to do it. You can see why running was somewhat of something we need to do as well, because these guys were level 16. Alright then. Hermit's Lodge.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep?
Oh, you're
now?
just called Hermit because
Just
you're a
more
hermit.
dirt and debris.
It's literal.
Or
Okay.
do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
It's the little things in a game like this that make you appreciate the writing behind this writing team. It's just that's actually so like, oh yeah, hermit, right? You're like, I get your deal. You're gonna take us on a psychic high trip, whatever. Oh, you want to get robbed instead? That's hilarious. We're here to get this book translated.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
We've come a long way. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Max said was prepared.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
I'm in.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Alright then. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm surprised something like this is even in a space game, but...
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait.
Everyone is playing out the cheesy special effects. Alright, alright. Let's see here. It's just a hallucination. Why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. Or with your head buried up your posterior.
We gotta at least hear her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves. Weaving stories
By just
that they
playing
attempt
more
to convince us
instead
that
of
we are
making them
in
better.
control.
Like, he's not making them awful.
These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives. But they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here. I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
Your story blinding you to the truth and landing you in prison.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look where you are. Trusting and... Didn't your story push you to study band? The worst about the secret of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's planners slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right.
Ah, that must be
Hello?
his dad.
What? Who? Why do you look
Really,
like
really,
me? Are you me?
really.
Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max. Why do you do that?
But yeah. I figured out. You need to kill this guy. What? What? Okay.
What are you talking about?
He's yourself. You need to get rid of him. It's almost like a bad joke.
I can do that.
Jackass is coming!
Okay.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Thankfully. What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away.
Man, okay.
I'm no longer interpreting.
What happened? Oh, man.
Experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Oh! Oh, God! Max just confronted his shadow! Jesus Christ. Oh, God! Max just confronted his shadow, and now he's accepted his true self. Da-da! Da-da! I'm glad you find a way, dude.
Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Let's see. There may be something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Anything for a friend. Skill and perks available. Big cartridge. Incense vessel. Yeah. Alright. Two-hand melee. Two-hand melee weapon. Tactical time dilation drain is cut by 50%. Nice. Perks. Let's see here. Lurk every even level. Let's see. Let's see. We can still get some stuff from tier 1 that's still useful. But yeah, walk speed and sprint speed. Probably the last things in tier 1 we really seriously want to get. Speed demon, movement speed, and action speed while tactical time dilation is active. This would actually combo really nicely with the fact that we just got a tactical time dilation buff for our two-handed weapon skill. Let's see. Bless me. Increases damage dealt by science weapons. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. But we'll get level 16. Alright, let's get the damage buff right now. Sure. Yeah, sure. Felix. distance. And you should prefer your ranged weapon if you can. Aggressive. Ah, sure. Okay, you know what? There we go.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. What's
Does it have something to do with your religion? Seemed somewhat at odds with your mother.
I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
Alright. That's pretty much it. Yeah, wasn't really... But yeah, my... Alright, so let's get out of here now. Why would you ever need to go out to the landing pod in particular? I don't get that. I really don't get that. But it's whatever, it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, I guess it's some. I guess there could also be a side quest that takes place right next to the landing pad, but that's such a rare thing in this game. Like, we've only seen one quest that did that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pick up any more strays while you were
Sure, I'll...
out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up. We could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
I know I said that we should probably not try to span this every level chance we get, but... we can hold out until another level. I need money to spend that on. Oh, the Fallbrook and Stellar Bay landing pad. We can just go there.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Felix, Iconoclast. Alright, continue. That's good. Good. Jesus Christ, huh? There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. But that's sweet. It's sweet to me because when you go right down to it... Well, that's gross. Actually... That's fine. Let's see here. Woo!
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
This is my ship. You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's
Oh
only
yeah, I'm not
3 of them these
freaking
days.
mad. I feel like people
Still,
are...
they tend to scare
I
folk
like
off.
us. I like Seth. Alright, oh... Thanks for a few guns to
Wish
scare me.
more folk would say that.
But
It's
I'm not,
awful
like,
quiet
mad
guarding a
or
landing
whatever.
pad that never gets used.
Stars,
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Oh, wow. My protection
I'm
increased
not supposed to do that.
automatically.
It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is that... isolated?
We don't get ship traffic
What?
in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Now it's time to find
That'll
Monarch.
just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Okay, I'll look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
What's the Black Hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie, the Hole Meister, the Hack Attack.
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually been hibernation for decades.
You're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
Sure, I can answer your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Alright. But yeah, right now we're doing Radio Free Monarch.
Wrapped Musk and Canadize, right here.
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
Let's try. Hey. Sell. All right. Let's and I can sell energy cell ammo. Weight, ring, value. All right. Okay, researcher scrubs. Whew, 138. Elite trooper armor. That's a. You're not selling those. Those are unique. Yeah, sure. Not selling that because we need that. Intimidate isn't necessary. We can. I don't want to sell the hibernation suit because I'm attached to it. One more picks head. I don't sneak. I don't one-handed melee. Engineering. Sure. Oh, sockets. Nope, I don't need that. Block. One melee. Persuade. There we go. Mods. Sell general. Nope. Repair parts. Okay.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away.
Okay, I'm just really
Getting so
funny.
I can't tell the
Jesus.
blood from the mud.
Listen.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby wrapped stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Paul Anthony. There's this drunk.
You think this is drunk? I gotta... you need to get out more. Sit. Partake. Buy me a drink and let's chat.
I thought we could be an invasion broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Brass... Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want to guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, so we're going to get the Devil's Pack.
Oh, you want information for nothing. Very well. I am no match for your your yammering. Here's how to get to Devil's Peak. Go south. Along the road, not the river. Look for the mountain with devil horns. Watch out for raps. And mana swamps. And marauders. Sulfur pits. And... You know, it'd really be safer if I went with you. You want to reconsider sobering me up?
What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month. On account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Oh no. Da? From? Skoka. Hoto. You mean caffeinoid the substance stimulate?
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll be back. Okay, let's see here. Well, we walked all the way from Stellar Bay to here. Hey, to
Max,
here.
You want to tell me what your problem is? I have many. Of which do you speak?
You tell me. Ever since you went in your drug van, we ain't had any problems. You got boring, Max.
Your mind yearns for a problem to solve. I can offer you one to ponder if you like.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Consider this problem, Felix. Who were you before you were born?
Gosh, Max, I reckon that's between Mr. and Mrs. Millstone, whoever they were.
Contemplate the question with care, young man. You may find a pearl of wisdom hidden within.
Alright. Alright then. Girl, her stupid idea. Alright. If the walk turns out to be unreasonable, maybe I'll do something about that whole thing. Oh. Oh, well apparently the Passion Pill quest is a lot closer than I thought.
Hey,
Oh.
got a good one for you. I am certain you do, Mr. Millstone. Please proceed. How did grand architects make a forced pocket so big even he couldn't eat it? Believe it or not, we spent many hours arguing questions as ridiculous as that in my seminary.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly...
Alright.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like
Good.
those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I don't mind having women above the typical age. Women over 50 in games like this, I don't. But I'm starting to feel like there's not a lot of diversity. Cafe supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
Those are your sweet little cheeks.
Aren't you a saucy thing? Now, I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Why should we finger two?
Much as I'd love to. My rheumatism is especially fierce. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed.
That's private, seriously.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from us. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment.
Oh. Oh. Ah. I suppose it's reasonable.
Indeed. Now, how about you tell us...
It's for Nayoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join... Now I've gone and said too much. And...
How can I increase the next allotment?
Well, I'm afraid Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his turf.
You ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fella, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll.
Oh,
eventually.
okay. Alright. We're gonna find this Dr. William.
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
The Flower of Enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol. The graveyard's near the southern ruins.
You're gonna go tussle with some raptidons? Because I've been practicing my dropkick.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen. Shit. If
Okay.
Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick...
Alright, so let's see here. Nyoka's medicine. Actually, inventory, skills, $45. It's kind of weird that intimidate is something I can't do all that well. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
It's always much for possible, Max. I still find it a pleasant diversion. What with being of church?
Okay. Don't be a weirdo. Nah, I'm not gonna be weird. Okay, so he's not that far. Good.
Max, when was the last time you looked down your nose at me? A lifetime ago, Felix. I was a different man then, but I still owe you an apology. Did you just apologize to me? All right. Here they come! Get started!
All right.
Where we leave off? Oh, yeah. Did you just apologize to me?
Oh, wow!
Alright, now you're starting to creep me out.
They actually resume their discussions if they get in the middle of a fight.
Incoming!
All right. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I have a new subscriber. Revenge Solo. Revenge Solo. Ravengenge, and then Solo. Cool. Thank you for subscribing. Was not expecting that. Like reviews. You're stealing from someone else's livelihood. Whoa.
You cannot understand the problem until you free yourself from the desire for an answer.
Man, I always always love the post companion quest dialogue missions. It's always the most. They feel like completely different people. I don't need the Adreno. Oh yeah, we got it. So we can just get you your pills. You can take us to your leader, Nyoko. That'd be great.
You're back. Good. Oh dear.
Got your magic pills.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol.
Oh god, look at all the XP.
Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's go to the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Alright. Felix, wait a shit. We need Nika's help for now.
Welcome to the unreliable crew. We're eminently more dependable than our name might suggest.
You look like a preacher. You a traveling vicar?
In a manner of speaking.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by foot. Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes. Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a raft encampment. Hand still gripping it, too.
Hopefully he found more comfort in his beliefs in his last moments than I ever did in mine.
And of course, new part we need to give you some more armor, but for right now, we'll just manage with what we've got. but yeah. So.
Hey, Cap, got a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What can you do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
What do you need me to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
After that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems.
Trouble is, a Mana Queen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds fun. Let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
Alright.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
That's the last of them.
All right. I guess technically we did a solid for Nyoko by getting her the pills. And that's why she opened up to us enough to talk about the companion quest. Yeah, I don't regret taking the buff to science weapon damage, because that's way more important for us right now than anything else. Nice. Oh. Level 15. Everyone gets another per. Okay. So, yeah, Hyoka. Improves your life skill with using the party. Sure. Next. That's a sneaking skill. And deals bonus damage to creatures. Let's see here. Let's see, flaws. So I realized that if you take flaws, you get an additional perk point to spend. But yeah, not really. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah. Alright, Yoka. Let's see. Okay. So Nyoka is also into heavy weapons. Lie. Range damage. Sure. Alright then. Vicar Max. Max is in your party. You or your companions deal bonus damage to science weapons. Oh, there we go. Hold on a second. Oh, Exterminator only applies to Nyoka, but Vicar Max, yeah, his Max perk is what we really, really wanted. Now our science weapons do 70% more damage as long as Max is with us. The harder they fall. Nice. Woo!
Everyone all right?
Yeesh. Looks like I'm suffering from a sass ailment that's giving me encumbrance, not anything in particular. Soul fits. Doesn't look like there's anywhere we can go past here. Oh, 17 armor, huh? Yeah, I mean, it was a dead end over here. So what we're going to have to do up there is what we're trying to do. So, I'm really gonna. This is a part of the Let's Play where I think I'll finally be able to get into my. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I think I'll have to fast travel here. Not to just do all the walking myself. Because the direction we're going into this is not to my liking. Also, it looks like I'm going to have to do a lot of dialogue skipping to what I want done today, unfortunately. Alright.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Here they come.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start sending. I call this rotting river, on account...
Rathophobia. Just give me a second. Oh, 1 per point for the reward. Okay. Um.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
All right.
Here they come.
Okay. Leoka.
Incoming.
Okay.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
I'll see the reverse broker then. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'll have to see the broker, the information broker of oh Jesus Christ, I completely lost what I was going to say.
Here they come.
Up the twisty, turvy, cops and curvy hill.
Critic Captain.
Okay.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey, you! Get off! There are marauders up ahead! This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
What marauders?
Is that a trick question? That's good, I guess, as You're clear.
Hunting marauders? Nice to tip.
Hey, we're here to help. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with.
I'm off.
Huh? This will be over quickly.
Let's see, where are you? Alright. Whew. Kill some... Oh! Oh my god. Is way up here? Yeah, okay, it is. Alright. I think I was about to go in a completely different direction. Nice. Also, my god, Forsaken. I don't have problems. Are you sick? I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I'm not sick, sir. Sir, I am not sick. Yeah. Sealed. Alright, cool.
realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate
There's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way. Up.
We're buying this so that you can get some actual protection. Alright. Settings. Alright then. I also just realized that we should really be tinkering for our weapons at this point, but
Watch out!
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
This information.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. The Marauders want me dead.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that.
Why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but they destroy the transmission equipment. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online.
I'll see what I can do. Ammo doesn't sell for much. It's less survival for... Alright.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be one of those guys and play with my companions' faces visible.
We've got a fight on our hands. Everyone all right?
Nah, I kinda need the agile now, yeah. So, okay.
Just one, Captain.
That's the last of them, I think.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Flamethrower. Okay. Woo. Okay, let's talk.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. What? Ah, yes. Our little chat on the intercom. Phineas must have sent you. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclast are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we kicked them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can we cut them off inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Where is Amber Heights?
You'll find it directly to the east.
We've already been to Stellar Bay. Sure.
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem... I understand why he needs the bandwidth.
Why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant...
It's one of the... I feel like... Okay. Woo! Tell me more about the Iconoclast.
Graham and his Iconoclast believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize stealth. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Nick needs a favor.
Oh, great.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me.
Oh, crap.
Damn it, Hiram. I'm trying to embark on a journey of self-improvement and past reflection and all that blasted nonsense that'll help me sleep at night.
Suppose I can't fault you for that. Ugh. Look, I'll do what I can.
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been... These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL
All right.
Sure.
Alright, then. 4. Kill you? No, I'm not gonna kill anyone. Kill you? No, geez. That's weird. Alright. Whew, okay. Little double dipping into the main quest, the personal quest, never heard anyone, but now we're finally at the point where we can talk about representing the Iconoclast. gonna go... back to the unreliable because it's honestly faster. Back to the interior, sure. But not mad.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Sure. Tinker. Alright. Alright. Tinker. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, I should really not... Okay, weapons are what we need to tinker up, not, armor. It's the bonus damage to corporate enemies. Yeah. Pavari. Forms ability recharge every tactical time dilation. Sure. Synchronicity just seems like a better alternative. Like, okay. A light machine gun from Spacer's Choice is just doing more damage. But it's a heavy weapon, okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see if he's saying, if he has anything to say.
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of tossball players and the biggest manta queen I ever saw.
Oh, no fooling? I'm gonna have to catch that one for myself.
All right. Is that with her? Okay. The Iconoclast seems to be over there. All right. Well, that's what all that aimless wandering will get, I guess.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Who are the Iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problem.
No problem. What are reputations?
Oh,
Wow.
Those are just hurdles. You're welcome to stay with us. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. Last I saw him, he was... May the eternal truth guide you.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
A manta queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. but we lost 2 runners and 5...
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've... The truth. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape.
Yes, well, such is life. Now. The Iconoclasts are free folk. Meanwhile, the Board strangles... We seek to replace their way of life.
But it'd be dangerous to let... No, it wouldn't be. Anarchy would be better, yes.
This is not anarchy. All right. Why?
All right.
Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the...
Nobody's listening.
I realize the Board has blockaded our effort. Surely...
I run the colony. You're only trusting a single secrecy.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, amp...
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might I've had my sights on an old printing press for some...
Wait, that's...
Help me clear out and repair the press.
Sounds fine for me.
Wonderful. I requisition... Speaking of which...
You bought rollers? Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. We can use them to copy and modify radio serial.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying... Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Alright then. The commuter. Get high capacity cartridges or extra supplies from Carlet. Get the printing press. Whew. All right, man. Oh boy, our first faction quest for the faction I actually want to side with for the entire game. So, yeah, I didn't hear much about the Iconoclast and their way of life, but...
That one's done for!
Don't mess with us.
Oh, who knew leveling up our weapons was actually going to be efficient. But yeah, the Iconoclasts are going to be... The Iconoclasts will fit the idea of the Paladin's playstyle, because despite a couple of flub-ups, we are in pursuit of an anti-board galaxy. And since the nature of the Iconoclast is to oppose the board's horrific amount of control. Like, this game's themes so far seem to lean heavily on cynical but efficient capitalism.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Let's go. I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why is that?
Never mind.
Alright, you...
What's going on?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
What's wrong with the generator?
What are you, a safety inspector? It's busted. Pump it.
So you should be fixing it?
Oh, whoops. I'll get right on that, boss. Hope this ain't in my
I need to get inside.
And I'm just... Alright.
Fine. I don't have 4,000 bits to bribe them with. Let's see here. Look at how the buff persuade a bit. Toots directly by your strength, my self-perception, percent charm, and temperament. This has the higher attitude, the higher skill boost. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Personality attributes +1. Let's save the game here. Let's figure out what we can do. We need 55 persuade to tell this guy what to do. So... Alright, let's see. Skills. Persuade got buffed by 3. My attributes. Alcohol. So I need to try something not alcoholic. Let's see. Alright, let's load the game up then. So what am I going to be doing? Killing them will give me negative reputation with sublight salvage and shipping. Persuade. Alright. Indicate any items or it's increase. No, the flank persuade skill. Kiminara. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's see. Reed's hack gives you +7.
Ready when you are.
Alright, nice hat. Mark Wilderness, Southwest of Stellar Bay. A nice hat. Okay, so if I find a nice hat, that gives me 7 plus persuade. After that, I can drink some alcohol. That's another +10. That gives me 25 persuade. Then I can get. Is there any skill bonus? Use a persuade. Mission max or attack clothing. Alright, I don't have time for this. Let's I don't have time for this.
Oh, you are in for it now.
Our victory is their defeat.
Didn't say it was a perfect paladin.
I heard that. I heard all of that. Hello?
Relax, the sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you?
Paul and Anthony. Grants to collect supplies.
Oh, Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but...
Thanks for clearing out those goons. Please don't... Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a... Like I said, this is my last run.
Why is he paying for it to
ask
do a
him.
class?
All I know...
Why have you helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Law help them. I don't know. I should go. What do you want to live?
Whew. Return Graham. Meter. Let's see. Certain options in future quests relate to chaos like how to choose food and medicine. Alright, so food and medicine, sure.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. Give them all my...
Cool.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Miss Remnorine Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do, and even that ain't a guarantee.
All right. Whew. Okay.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders.
They're on a very important... Welcome back, Captain.
All right.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting.
She isn't. Sandra's going to stop.
That is
She doesn't.
one of our only
It's not,
two
though.
supply lines on Monarch.
How Rascal works, right? He's
Sandra, our old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line. We will deal with his subversion later.
Don't forget the printing press then.
The print... Oh, no.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham!
They went willing to fight for our cause.
The written word can be quite effective, but losing your flock seems counterproductive.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends...
Yes! You're damn right he could have. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive...
I'll do everything I can. Yeah. Power super attacks, chance to knock down, increased by 25%. Alright. Perks. Movement speed buff. Speed demon. Alright. Inventory. Iconoclast up hostile helmet. 29 armor is at level 12. Yeah, there's actually one instance where I'm gonna put my character. Yeah, I actually want the helmet to be shown. That's really good for my player character. Let's see. Sure. Oh, I just wasted some time. Okay, let's see here. Oh boy. Alright, so going from the North Bay is gonna get us where we need to go. Oh boy. Iconoclast over there, so let's just go over.
Is one healthy if they are well adjusted to a sick society?
Nice hit!
Here they come.
Careful.
Watch out, Captain.
Yeah, I know. Gets kind of boring when there's just the same thing over there again. All right. So anyway, the Iconoclast message of anarchy.
Captain, Nyoka's down! That's one down! You're hurt!
I don't know if I could stand having bonus corrosive damage.
Trouble incoming, Captain.
That's the last of them.
Alright, man. Out of here. This is alright.
Nailed it, Cap.
Oh, we forgot to talk to the Vans, I think. They're just outside. Whew. Okay. Once I get my armor set, it'll be what I'll be wearing for the rest of the game. So I need to figure out what mods I want for it.
Incoming, Captain! Everyone all right?
This must be them.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but don't suppose y'all are busy, right?
Send me to get the press. For the guys, I'll sit with the press.
Thank the Eternal. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we...
Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order.
Guys, if we can find him.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, I'm not saying the Iconoclasts are representative of any particularly heroic faction from New Vegas. Because really, they aren't when you get right down to it. They aren't necessarily chaos is good because anarchy is chaos. They're freedom. They're more like the positive interpretation of Shin Megami Tensei's freedom, involving demons and the like. Basically, just having the freedom to live a life you're comfortable with without dogmatic.
Here they come. Nice kill. Let's go after him. Incoming.
Oh god. Oh crap. How long has it been since I last saved? Okay. 12. 11, 12. That's good. That's good. Oh, wait, did we talk to the Iconoclast? I mean, did we talk to... Whew. Alright, let's see here. Low 18, huh?
One captain.
Woo! Low 18, okay. Bard. Alright. I wonder if there's level scaling in this game. Like, +3 persuade. That's
Fun.
Everyone all right?
shortcuts. What am I combat with? Okay. All right.
I can't do that.
Right path up to a hill toward the medic. Like a youth and unique idea. Right, Carney. Serious stuff. Yeah, really, ring, but we're seeing, but things that were worse guy. And how am I doing that? How? No, that was a child looking for attention. Just pay attention. Rape. Shut up. All right. Rage against the machine.
This will be over quickly. Make yourself happen, quick! Captain, you're wounded! You're hurt!
Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. boy. No way can I manage that. Nah, no way. Right, well anyway, let's go heal up the Van Zants. Here your group goes.
That was a hell of a...
Look at you
yes,
home.
let's.
Your lead Mac is dead, but I got the trauma.
Oh, fuck. Well, it's better than thanks for the assist.
Alright. 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 Oh, jeez. Okay.
Is it true that manta queens devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah. Well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it. The first meal is their father.
Makes one appreciative he wasn't born a mantisaur.
If you can get past the cannibalism, I'd bet it ain't that bad. They're the kings and queens of Monarch, after all.
The whole Black Widow style of living is really horrific. Really horrific. And I'm glad it's limited to the animal kingdom, because I don't know about you, but I'd rather my kid not cannibalize me the second he's born, you know.
If you'll just...
No! No more listening. No more preaching.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Yeah, they're on the way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder.
Hey, I need to
and
see to
another...
but drop by the clinic when you can.
Alright. Alright then. Here we go. Legendary Iconoclast. Oh yeah, legendary Iconoclast Apostate Armor. So I can get an additional 10% defense against shock damage, plus 10% buff to melee weapon skills, on top of the natural 5-point buff I get from the whole thing. And I get even more carry capacity. Iconoclast. Assemble. This entire getup with this weapon looks really good. It's really good. Hit chance along with two-handed melee weapons Has with 200 damage. Alright. No, a second. I gotta use the bathroom. We'll be right back. Alright. Now, from what I heard, this part of the mission, this next side quest only opens up if you side with Zoe and gave her the spare food and water.
Hey, Captain. I need your help. You know about what happened here, right?
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already... The station's locked up. It's mostly corrupted.
Okay. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area's infested with mantisaurs.
Right, come on.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If someone was behind the Amber Heights, good luck.
Workbench.
Stringy bastard. This thing Sora needs tendon.
A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Alright, let's see. Oh, modify. Mode 20. Yeah. It's gonna get really expensive if we run out though, but that's fine. That's fine.
I once was a true believer, but no longer. My recent experiences have opened my eyes to larger truths.
I met another believer once. Pushy type. He thought he'd been left behind for a reason. Thought he'd find some kind of cosmic truth in the wilderness. Got himself infected by a mantis and drowned in a sulfur pool. Some truth.
I much prefer the path I took to finding cosmic truth.
Yeah, Tinker. Modify. Dialogue skills up +5. Notifications. Alright. Silvertime kit. 5. Die skills +5. Alright. Cool. Cool. So the hat. Ugh. 4 or 5 years. Ugh. Diag skills +5. Diag skills +5.
Subtle work, Captain. Good hit. That's the last of it.
Woo! Mega, huh? You're carrying a lot of crap you should not be having. Oh, man. Fuck. Alright, there we go. Search this area. Got it. Now return to Zara. Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
It is endlessly fascinating to me that all of existence is simply atoms, molecules, and chemical reactions, which in turn create and govern our body.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
What?
Let's see. These are old. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Captain, he gave them the gate codes.
Wow. He caused the attack.
Yeah, he did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time.
Woohoo! So, give me a second again, because I need to figure out where to fit my character from here. Okay, so the wonderful thing about this build is that, for all intents and purposes, once you max out your science skill and your two-handed melee skill, every other skill point you have from here until level 30 is up to you. So, due to my eternal frustration with the whole idea, we're gonna... Each point in dialogue simply increases persuade, lie, and intimidate skills out to 50 points each. Combat dialogue. You have unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically liberated. Interesting. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for the first time you hit them. Interesting. And for intimidate, creatures will become terrified and flee after you kill one. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so I completed sucker bait. Alright, let's salt the gram first. That mofo has a lot of explaining to do.
They cool. When I founded the Iconoclasts, I did so amidst the...
Yeah.
Since then, many have asked me, why here? My response to you is the same as to all others. The death of MSI was an incidental tragedy.
You're avoiding the issue. You set pirates on innocent lives.
I did no such thing. Those ghosts still haunt me. Until then.
Why did you imagine the... He'll allude to a lesser man than he is now, having made such a call, and tell you that the ends justify the means. Just say your argument.
If I were the type of man to make that decision, and I have since learned that their mistakes will end them in... But back then, suffocating under that oppressive culture, I can understand a lesser man than myself making a... If MSI had abandoned here without the shackle, the colony is...
Can't do it like that.
Free will is a double... Those executive... And here I am, a paragon of... Let us speak no more of this, Captain.
I didn't like any of the answers I was given. I guess I could have just ended it earlier. But I need to be a freedom for the people. And technically I do the same thing by being a bounty hunter. But yeah. So let's go deal with the MIS now. We're not going to get to all of them in the video. We're not. But we can get started. We can get started on it.
New business. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics?
Oh boy.
That you...
How can yield improvements of 26.7%?
Yeah.
often post...
Yeah.
Clear my schedule.
That's generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
No.
But not
Oh,
so
he has a
generous
girl
I can't
Friday.
drive a good bargain.
Did you have your broadcast?
Oh, I suppose that means you aren't here for the salt tuna.
Hey, colors you both. If I want more weird sides, I should pass up his foods.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom.
If you're free, why would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looked. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it.
Something to be said for perseverance. I endeavor to persevere myself.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations.
Sounds like free. If anyone in the house, they want to embrace it.
I can tell your Iconoclast friends have left their mark on you.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? But if you sit down and tally up the costs...
But freedom sounds nice.
How you provide for yourself
freedom
in the absence of
nice.
aid...
And we're supposed to say, I love what I'm doing. I love my say, doing inspiration from Kapapo. No, I'm not doing that. So what do you need to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon.
Not if we secure the proper...
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters...
What's the plan?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing...
A reptilian problem.
And a Mantisaur problem. And a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with the Bolt 52. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defense...
Or... Nidence or ordnance?
An ordinance, of course. We do things in a civilized fashion here. Not like Graham's iconoclasts.
Hey now, they may not shower as much as you do, but they've got their own sort of civil.
What's the other part of
I'll
the plan?
need to gather some supplemental materials.
You do tend...
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building south. And these days, it's...
Guess I'll go back at.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information.
Sure, bye. Alright then.
Hey Max, what does your religion say happens to us after we die?
I no longer consider myself as having a religion. But in this one thing, the OSI and I still agree. The body returns to the universe from whence it came.
Why do we exist in the first place, then? What the hell's the point?
If there is a point, it is to let go of thinking there is a point. Existence is freedom if you let go of humankind's demands for meaning and structure.
I don't get it. It sounds to me like there ain't no point at all.
Don't misunderstand me. There is meaning to be found, just not in the way that most people assume. For example, I believe there was great meaning in your helping people survive the Monarch evacuation.
Ain't a bad point. Were I never born, a lot of those folks might be dead.
See, you're thinking about the bright side here. It's not about having a purpose. Life is not about having a purpose. Life is about just... Life is about so much more than that. Well, life's about nothing, but it's also about everything. You have this life. Be All right. Region. Oh, okay. That's pretty close
If
by.
you were in charge, would you keep the board around?
Decidedly not. I cannot say who would be best to run this colony, but I can say it is not them.
Damn right. Those very people are the ones who decided to abandon Monarch. We could have flourished under different leadership.
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
Incoming! I do so enjoy a good warm-up.
Watch out! Max is falling!
All right. Oh boy, how am I supposed to get inside the building? There's a corpse to loot somewhere nearby. Where's that corpse? Oh my god. Great. Great. Now I need some visual aid. Okay, there you are. You can always lockpick if you have the choice, but for the most part, you're gonna need a key. I love MVP, you idiots. MVP, you were pretty cool.
Hello?
I don't think I figured it out yet.
Thank the Eternal. My friends and I were scavenging here. I ran in here and, now the door's...
Why did you get in that room?
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. So look for a dead guy, I guess.
I think I found it.
Oh.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. Now I'm out here.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka.
You could just outright do this to basically every person we've spoken to up to this point. I definitely do miss this type of freedom from Fallout 4, even though I understand why Fallout 4 doesn't let the player go murder crazy as much as the past games did. Should you get to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Let's see here. Alright then. Alright then. Great. Great stuff. Yeah, all right.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir.
Forgive me, Celia. Anyway.
Here we go.
You aren't supposed to look.
Yeah.
I didn't mean... This has been my out. I give MSI everything.
You guys think you're in show now?
In charge of a...
It may work.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for that. I see.
Good bang job.
Well, that's it. What else can I...
There we go.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this.
Try to control.
Have you any idea how powerful this is?
Maybe it's something for West.
Exactly what this is. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon.
It's true.
The pen really is mightier.
How charmingly quaint.
It's an expression, sir?
Well, it really shouldn't be. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by...
Yes, finally, the board get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just...
But really, whatever gets you excited about the...
I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch.
Mr. Nandi may be correct. If the masses learn that the board disregards their own ordinances, it'd give rise to dissent.
All right.
MSI could use this information to their advantage.
If we can...
You sly dog.
You really think so? I admit, I've been hatching this scheme
So
for
this
quite
guy
some
is
time.
definitely of
I just
Indian
needed someone
descent.
capable. If someone is operating here...
Actually, found a cartridge.
Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time.
You're getting ahead of your...
So I am.
What?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board.
You are?
But that's entirely the point.
What about the folks out in the wilderness?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself.
This is huge. I thought we were just going to wipe out the board later down the line, but actually being able to take over from within and repurpose it for our own benefit is way better. Because all those resources have a purpose. There you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52
Pirate radio.
After that, we'll sit
Look at all
back
that
and
XP I
quietly
got.
wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
No more. Alright, I gotta go. Eric reputation with them increased again. Let's see. Alright.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. Anyway, then it's good that I keep... I've asked my... Not for many... Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corp...
Alright. That seems wise.
Emmett.
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause. But there were others of...
Great.
Ah, so you've heard about our prior...
You could have told me, you know.
As far as I'm concerned, Graham seemed like a reasonable... I thought...
Straight bullshit is what it is. A fabrication rich folks use to preserve their investments by leaving a lot of people here to die slow.
Nyoka has the right of it. It's a legal provision that gives the board the... for the greater good. Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business. What can I do?
Greetings, and welcome to... What can I do? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen. I still don't know anything, but I'll warn you. Grim wore her patience thin a lot. Not at all. So I can talk to him, of course. Sort of the strong...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my...
Thanks, Dr.
Would
Free.
you? I'd appreciate that. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he doesn't talk much, but he's got this...
Quiet.
Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard...
That's all you know.
Sorry.
Alright. Alright, let's see here. Error unseen. Oh, already complete error unseen. Alright. Alright. While encumbered. Whew, I'm encumbered. That's weird. That's a weird feeling, but okay, sorry, I complete error unseen. That means vendor is
Well, well. What can I get?
that's straight.
If you don't see it,
All right. Sell weapons. Ooh. So unique weapon, Okay. Premium weapon. Cool. Alright. Alright then. So now let's caravan, no. UED lab. Granted, I should be fast traveling for a completely different area if that's what I'm going to be doing, but oh wow, I didn't realize I completed error. I complete a side quest out of order. That's great. Holy crap! I need to go back there and get the gloop gun, but.
Flying hit, Captain!
No. Let's see. I guess we fast travel to a more reasonable place to enter the whole area? Come on. It's got to be here somewhere. Fuck. Let's see. Error unseen. Marauders head west. Several marauders. You can pick up the table on the second floor. We killed a ringleader. Table on the second floor. Oh, here we go. Alright, cool. Got it. Unlock group gun. The chairman berate him and relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to re-education programs. abandoned lab here is the last science weapon, but I'll get to that in a little bit. Alright, Fallbrook. Now we have the Catherine Malin. But yeah, you're not an asshole. You're gonna be a cool person. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ha ha ha. I mean, yeah, that's kind of obvious. Let's see here. Not you. All right. So I find Catherine. Oh, someone's posting. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, dude. I'll get to you pretty soon. Let's see here. Yeah, my computer's taking a little bit to load up. Oh, here we go. Oh, rich one. Is this better than Fallout?
I say knock knock.
I will agree with the common opinion and say that going by the way this game has played so far,
Having a rough day. I lost a shipment out for delivery.
we honestly do not need Bethesda. If Bethesda continues going on the downward spiral it's in, then I don't think anyone will be too disappointed if this Obsidian developed IP ends up taking over the place that Fallout used to occupy. Yeah, this is better than Fallout as far as role-playing goes. As far as the role-playing experience goes, which is the most important thing for a lot of people. As far as the character and faction writing goes, I say this is better than Fallout by far. Better than Fallout 4. It's not completely on par with Fallout New Vegas, but then Obsidian was technically working on something slightly more ambitious with that game. So it makes sense. Wendy Alexander. Here we go.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
It's
Only
that
negative
another
paradise in this
cliche you
entire
hate.
law-forsaken land, like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Haha, sure.
I'll be sure to remember that, fella. Want to tell me what you need?
And you got a
Well?
reputation. Alright. Man for hire.
If it's one that don't mind get. But how am I to know?
Fallbrook, lol. Ha 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 ha.
That you won't ever do. But I like your style, so I'm willing to take a risk. There's a Borst factory on up the... That aside, it's a...
Merman.
Stars, I hope. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son...
How am I getting?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. Might be another way in, assuming you hit him where it hurts.
Sage kill.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and... May luck be...
Alright.
How's...
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Alright. Sure. Okay. Let's try the caravan stuff for now. I'm gonna see... Only reason I want to go talk to Catherine is because at the end of Erison's scene... Oh. Okay, so some guy named Arthur. Alright. She's not relevant to the main story. The second I check out this Clive thing, I'll just bounce off to the main story and continue that. But saving. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go.
Incoming.
Skills. Alright, now we have Lie at 20. You have 15% chance to scramble auto mechanicals who will slowly attack other creatures instead of you. Alright, cool. Perks. Alright, let's see here. Live. Alright, there's nothing else from tier 2 that we really need down here, even though it sounds like some move penalty. Reduce the penalties to actually when moving. Gain tactical time dilation when you kill. Point damage. Snake oils and high vendor price. Bonus, we have no companions to your party to dialogue skill. Okay. Consumable weight. Alright, now let's go up here then. Sprint speed. There we go.
Here they come.
Okay. Let's see, you're upstairs. You are. Ooh, that sprint speed is... Okay. Jesus Christ. Who? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ Superstar.
Everyone all right? Watch out, Captain.
Processing.
We've got a fight on our hands. Nice hit.
Performing.
Alright, Clyde, time to face the music.
I'll keep quiet. Ha! 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 Ha!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I gonna waste all this time doing a non-side quest I can't even complete? Damn it. Criminy. Alright, well, whatever. Okay. I don't even know who you are, Clyde, but I'm going to assume I'm killing you for justice.
Whoa now. And just... These are my private quarters, friend. Certain things require a mess to do well.
Sorry, oh, Chris.
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. So,
Captain, I would caution that we tread carefully through the remaining...
while I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still... Let us move forward.
Please don't take this personally.
Our victory is their defeat.
Alright, so that's the thing. I mean, I just wiped out a faction. Whatever. You know, now I think about it, it does make sense why there are workers here. This isn't in... Oh, great fat. Good God almighty.
Now. Like a good tussle.
All right. Let's go here real quick. All right.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay?
Catherine's great.
Please say the Oda Corp.
It's deceased.
Not much boast.
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
I suppose it rightly don't. Thanks for that. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles.
That's that for now. Alright. Dive out to the station. Alright, so let me just get my... Alright. Yeah.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Are no longer transmitting.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
I'd say fairly competently.
Is that so?
I helped both of them get through wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Works, right?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power.
Got it. Except that he's 3 keys for after I have to go find it, right?
Who would ever design something? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta coffee from this. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
We're almost done. Let's finish this.
All right. Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I love that the Obsidian guys, of all people, would know better than to... I love they know better than to do the whole rule of 3 issue I have kept running into in my games over the last couple of months. Like, these people are just so... I don't think I've actually had to do a rule of 3 thing at all. At all. In this game.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Happily, won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void blasted hell is that?
What? Whoa! Oh! Okay! Oh. Okay.
Black holes.
of ship was that?
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect saved me from swimmers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Oh God. Will someone explain what's going on? I really like you people. I love you people. Kill. Because that's it. Because it's stupid. I'm not afraid. No, do that.
That's a UDL gunship. You probably shoot your own toes off.
Sure, we can talk this over.
I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Alright. Let's go back and speak with Phineas. Candidate's Cradle. Okay. Alright. Oh, Christ. Okay. Let's save the game first, because... Okay. So, we're gonna have to try to go over there, I guess. Since I have to do the run no matter what I do, no matter what direct order this goes in. It's almost 1 o'clock.
Here they come.
I'm glad I took the sprinting option. I'm really glad I took the sprint speed option because there's a massive difference this one makes here. Kind of running, oh. Let's keep running. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running.
Here they come! Look out!
Careful, you're wounded!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that's a bit of a depressing note, but in all honesty, I'm not going to have the time to do what I want to in this video. And that's properly end not only this main quest, but end this final faction quest related to this planet. However, dour the note is, we completed a lot of our objectives today. So thank you all for joining me today. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's episode. We joined the Iconoclast, and we pretty much did every faction-relevant quest related to the Iconoclast, as well as MSI. Because of that, we've lost the opportunity to unite the MSI with the Iconoclast, which will surely lead to a better ending than simply having one of the factions reign supreme. I can tell. More to the point, we finally got our build is complete. This episode marks the completion of our build. Everything we do from here on out is basically up to me and what I feel will work best for convenience sake. We're going to focus on speech. I'm not really sure how far I'm going to keep taking it, but we'll definitely get the speech skill to 50. So, tune in tomorrow when I resume our Let's Play of The Outer Worlds. We're not going to have 2 episodes tomorrow. This is a very special occasion today, episode 3 and 4. And well, join me tomorrow for all that. I'll see you all next time. Take care.